We're live. I can't believe it, Rob.
What?
What the hell did you buy a friggin' boomerang license? Boomerang.
Like, mate, you can't beat them. Join them.
You really bought a license? Are you pathetic?
Only a $500 one.
Look, mate, I can't believe it. Look, how long we've been mates for, and you went out and bought a stupid boomerang license.
Acquaintances.
I'm disgusted, mate.
Mate.
No, don't call me your mate.
I've been listening.
No, listen here, mate. I've been fighting these friggin' Ponzi schemes for how long? And you went out and bought yourself a boomerang license. You know, that just makes us look like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, mate. You're Donald Duck. Hear that?
Quack, quack. Shoot the duck, mate.
Can you hear that?
I can hear nothing. Is that how much money you made so far?
It's the world's smallest violin playing just for you.
No, mate, if you're going to do that, you could do this. You could do the violin thing. You really went out and bought an arbitrage trading. From what company?
What do you mean from what company? Boomerang.
Why didn't you buy it from the other 6 companies?
No. Go to the best, mate. Go to the top of the mountain. That way you get the best view.
If anyone else is listening to this and you've just heard us our intro and you think you've come in halfway through, we've just started, but Rob has gone out and bought himself a boomerang arbitrage trading license. Who did you buy it under?
I'm not telling you that. No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Gobi?
No. I don't think he's got a downline, has he?
Well, his affiliate link would still work because you can't take the structure off what's there because everyone goes, well, I signed up with Gobi. You know, and they go, who? And you go, Gobi. And they go, what? And they go, Gobi, I signed up with Gobi. Oh, and Tammy.
No.
What made you buy a license?
Mate, look, at the end of the day, it's got a lot of things going for it, and I saw the light. Simple as that. Yes, I'm not too big a man to admit I made a mistake.
Well, the funny thing about Rob, I know that you've only got $1 in your MetaMask wallet.
I have now.
And
in fact, I got less than $1 now.
Where did that dollar come from?
Did you put some money in?
Well, I helped you open it because you said you didn't have any crypto and I felt sorry for you. So I transferred $1 into a MetaMask wallet because remember when we were trying to break down the walls of Babylon and we needed to connect you to your MetaMask wallet. You realize that now you've connected your MetaMask wallet and your dollar to Boomerang, you could be jeopardized because remember MetaMask put out a warning about that? Have you ignored that as well?
I could get run over crossing the bloody road. You know, risks happen. Sometimes you just got to weigh it up and go, well, I could sit on the fence, I could just observe, or I could just throw the dice, jump in, have a go. So there you go. Jumped in, having a go.
All right, then. So are you going to be one of those idiots that are going to be there in the morning hoping that Shavez is going to announce something that's going to make a life-changing decision for you?
Hold on for a minute.
Well, you got other friends. Hello, daughter. Oh, I can't believe he's done that.
No, I'm not going on the bloody meetings, mate. They drive me nuts. No, I am not going in the meetings. Bought a license, but I'm not going on the meetings. Had enough of the meetings.
Would you do that? Mate, hey, I was looking for an angle today.
Everything is pointing to I may have got this wrong. So I'm just thinking, well, I could be ignorant and I could say, no, I'm not doing it. You know, they're all bloody mugs. They're all idiots. But when you look at this, when I sat down and looked at this, red flags started to turn green. That's what I'm going to say. Red flags started to turn green.
See this thing here, mate? It's a friggin' red rag. No, red flag.
Red rag, mate, to a bull.
Yeah. Look at that. And I've been waving that at you. I even bought you a bloody red flag and you've missed it. I
know. I got the same one here. Mate, in all honesty, I did a video the other day and I went through all the reasons why people shouldn't buy a license. And halfway through, I'm thinking, I should actually turn this video around. I should actually, if I wasn't being negative and I just changed my sentiment, I'd be seeing this completely different, mate.
Hold
Mate,
on,
start
hold on.
this. Start
Hold
this.
on, where
They've got the
did
Deo
you hear
now.
the
They've
word?
got the Deo.
Where was the first time you heard the word sentiment? Think, Rob.
I don't know. It like came to me in a vision.
No, mate. You have fallen asleep in front of the computer when Shavez was saying that people don't get the sentiment.
Well, that's the first thing, mate. Shavez. Like, how many people have one name? Only important people have one name. Pele, Maradona,
Red wine
God,
is a
Jesus, all those big people. In fact,
Hey,
is there a female who's only got one name who made it good?
Actually, I've
Hey?
got to ask.
Gandhi, mate. Yes.
Hey, I've got a problem with
Yes.
ChatGPT at the moment. It won't load in Chrome. It really pisses me off. I have to use
And you're paying for it too, you Woolley. I get the free version.
Oh, it's working now. This is great. I'm going to say, give me a list of famous people that don't use their last name. There we go. You ready? Come up with Shavez, number one. Madonna.
It does.
Madonna.
Oh,
Beyonce.
yeah.
Cher.
Famous.
Prince.
Yep.
Adelaide, what's that British singer? The songwriter? Adele.
Adele.
Sting.
I'm actually surprised I actually remembered that.
Huh.
Shakira.
I can't even read them.
Mate,
Zendaya.
the list keeps on going. You know the list that you should have asked for?
No, I don't.
How many people with one name have not been famous?
How many people with one name have not been famous? Here we go. How many people with one name have not been famous? Well, I've got here we go in there. Hold on, one question.
We can come up with anybody.
That's going to be good. There's Rob, Danny. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even come up with anything.
Well, there you go, mate. There you go. This is the whole thing. This is my first red flag, turned green, already live on air. Shavez, he's got one name. ChatGPT, the biggest brain, artificial brain in the world, cannot name one person with one name who did not become famous.
It is difficult to determine the exact number of people with one name who have not been famous. There you go.
Thank you very much. I rest my case. But there's like several things, right? Several things. It is now a DAO. It's now a DAO.
That's broken me. That is, I'm over it. If I just when I heard that, that's it. I thought I don't even want to go in and see Grace anymore, and I was in love with her.
Loser. You're giving up, mate. You're a quitter. But you saw the light as well. That red flag turned green, mate. All systems are go. Decentralized autonomous organization, Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Mate, it's just I just want to. There you go, mate.
There you go. You're coming over, mate. You're coming over. That's the first step. Admitting it.
I can't do it, mate. I'm going back.
Admitting it. No, you've already admitted it. Look, mate, it registered itself as a DAO, state of Wyoming. All right. Okay. Not the biggest state in the United States, not even a country. It's a state, but it allowed that registration to go through. Failed the first time, admittedly, but the second time it went through. You know what that means in terms of credibility, don't you?
The world sucks.
Probably not a hell of a lot, but it has done it. The fact that basically anything could register themselves as a DAO as long as they met the criteria, which seems to be non-stringent. But
they've registered the same name.
Yeah, why not? It's a bloody good name. Affiliate Marketing 3.0.
Couldn't you do that like 30 times?
Well, what? Affiliate Marketing 3.1?
Could you imagine going to a judge and say, look, I want to sue a DAO, and the judge says, what's the name of the company? And you go, well, it's Affiliate Marketing 3.1 LLC DAO. And he's going to say, which one? And he goes, what time period? Because we've had them all struck off. And then,
Limited liability as well, mate. So that's credibility.
Is that what the LLC stands for? Limited
Yep.
Liability Company.
Company. Yep.
Cool. Well, I reckon they can have their day and shove it right up where the sun don't shine. That's what I'm thinking. And then my mate says he's bought himself a boomerang license.
Hyper One.
Is there anything else you've bought that you haven't told me?
No, Hyper One though, mate. Hyper One.
Well, I don't care anymore.
Second bite of the cherry.
So
Hyper One may not have made them rich,
thing.
but that was the grounding, mate.
Hey, you went to a quiz night tonight. What's one
did.
thing you learnt? What's one thing you learnt?
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. J.D. Vance, running mate of Donald Trump, is the what is it, senator or governor of some state? What state?
I don't know. Washington D.C. It's an easy one to pick.
Have another guess. Begins with zero. Begins with O.
Oh, I can't remember. I can't hold it.
Ohio. Well done, Danny.
Oh, thank you very much. I was going to please give me the states of America that start with O.
Nebraska.
Oh, Idaho.
California.
Oregon.
York.
Oklahoma. Oregon.
Hawaii.
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 Ohio.
Ohio. There you go.
Alaska.
Oh, and what's it? What is that? The state that they find the hardest to get the votes for?
Ohio is, I think, one of the largest states. I think, like every time they have an election, I think that's got one of those bigger. What do they call them? Electorate colleges or something like that.
Imagine, like, I didn't even know until this morning that Biden had stepped down and they've got that young lady on there. Imagine
he stepped down really slow, though. Probably the Parkinson's kicking in.
Well, he's probably still shaking on the floor. But anyway, that means...
Yeah, if he didn't have Parkinson's, he would have stepped down faster. But, you know, he takes his time.
When I was younger, I used to work in a supermarket for about 18 months.
How much younger?
Well, a lot younger. I was 18. I think I wasn't even 18. I think I was like 16.
You can still remember when you were 18?
Yeah, I know. And there's this lady that I didn't get on with in the supermarket, and
I've never met you not getting on with a lady. Hey, whale miner, how you going, mate?
Good on you, mate. Hey guys. Anyway, so I argued and bittered, and I gave that lady, like, we always battled to the point where I was in the boss's office trying to work out our differences, and then all of a sudden I thought, I've had enough of this. I'm done. I'm leaving. So I went out to the boss's office. I'm leaving. He said, "Are you sure you want to leave?" And I said, "Well, I can't work with this." And I still remember her name. His name was Jan. And I left. After putting up with it for a year, I used to lock her in the cooler room, you know, in the fruit and veg, all sorts of things that I'd get in trouble with.
You did what in the cooler room with her?
I locked her in there and turned the lights out. I'd go in there and I'd turn the lights out. It should be this big, massive cooler. And I'd go in there and turn the lights out and she'd freak out. Anyway, I left. 2 weeks after I left, you know what she did?
What?
She left.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, I reckon that's going to be very similar to the sim of rain throws in, Donald Trump decides, can't compete with that young lady. I might retire as well. And next thing, you'll see them playing golf together. I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying?
Very slowly.
Oh, I know. I'm going to play with my lights. Anyway, so, so there you go. So you bought yourself a license. That's just excellent, mate. I'm really happy about that.
And I haven't started trading yet.
What? Oh,
I haven't started trading. Oh, mate.
What are you? Hey, I'll tell you what. Can I perhaps get the username and password and do some trading? Because we could make 30 cents a day and we could go halves.
Sorry, you can't do that against the terms and conditions.
Oh, that don't really matter.
No, it's against my terms and conditions.
I'm trying to adjust my light. All right. So tomorrow morning we've got 11:30. We've got 5.5.
Shabby baby.
So 6.5 hours tomorrow, and Shavez.
Yeah.
My light doesn't work. And Shavez is going to come and give us
a big announcement, mate.
Oh, my bloody light's broken. How can that work? Oh, I think I know why. All right, carry on. Just pretend I'm not here.
Chavez makes his big announcement because Arbitrum, they're going to bring on their second network, Arbitrum. And yeah, it was only supposed to be 10 to 15 days, and it's been just over a month. So that's over 30 days. Oh, I didn't realize we're July. So it's probably about 35 days, but that's okay. That's okay because Chavez is only 28. Gets a little bit impetuous with his deadlines and timelines and stuff like that. But when Arbitrum comes on, this is going to rock and roll, brother. This is going to rock and roll. And, of course, they've been doing their research on their analysis on Polygon and what it can handle without the gas fees going up. So there could be tomorrow one trade on Arbitrum and 2 trades on Polygon. So that's 3 trades. That's almost $1 a day.
Are you talking? Oh, you are. Sorry. Oops.
Passively, except for the work that I has to do.
What did you just say? That they reckon the other platform's going to be
I think tomorrow he's going to announce that Polygon will allow 2 trades, which will be one every 12 hours, and Arbitrum will come on.
So was he releasing Arbitrum? Did he say that there was going to be no new developments for 3 months?
No new products, but this is the same product. So I reckon passively, apart from the work I have to do, that'll be about $1 a day I'll be earning. So in only 500 days, which is only just over a year, almost a year and a half, I'll have my initial outlay back, my 1x. Yeah. And who knows, it may speed up because there's all those other networks coming online and probably more trades from Polygon.
Oh, I thought Overdrone was this new system. You mean Overdrone isn't Chavez's?
I don't know.
So what are you making at the moment when you trade? 30 cents?
No, it's up to 40 cents now.
Oh, 40 cents. And if he brings out a new hoo-ha tomorrow, then theoretically you'll be able to trade more than $60. Has anyone done more than $60?
You talking on the ticket size?
Well, you don't get to choose how much you want to trade, even though
it's all automatic, mate. It's the AI.
Oh, right. Does that figure out that it doesn't want to give out much money because the system will bleed dry as if it gives out too much money? So it's worked out that if we just give them a trade a day for $60.
Yeah, but it's all about patience, mate. You're going to weed out the strong in the community, the ones who hold in there longer and are patient and don't get grumpy and don't get negative. Those are the ones that you really want to forge a strong community. So I want to be part of that strong community.
Do you think I'm a negative person?
I think you are a negative person, mate. And I've been negative as well. But then, all right, woke up one day, I thought, no, I'm not going to be negative anymore. I'm going to do what they did on Monty Python. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo.
I think you've lost it, Rob.
Well, it's only $500. It's not like I live in Africa where it's like 10 years
That's
wage.
what they go for. They're not going for the 10,000 idiot. They're going for the $500 idiot. You're just one of the idiots now.
Well, wouldn't be the first time I've been called that. I've been called a goonball.
What's that like?
Ducks back water off.
My remote's not working anymore. My remote I got is not working anymore. I can't change my light.
Danny, do you want me to drive over and show you how to operate your tech?
No. Do you like my new room? I've had it remodeled.
It looks fantastic. I think Helen designed it.
The guy that did it for me said that I could pay him off. And I said, how much is it going to cost to redeck the room at? And he said, about $5,000. I said, oh, that's not too bad. I said, are you okay with me paying you 30 cents a day?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, yeah, no, that's awesome. No worries at all. And I said, well, if I get more work, if I get a double job, I'll pay you 60 cents a day.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, did you? And he said, no problem. And I said, are you a boomer? And he goes, yeah. I know
He's positive, mate.
us boomers stick together, and but he didn't know I wasn't
He's got
really
the
a
right
boomer.
sentiment.
Yeah.
He's dialed in. He's
You know when you've
dialed
had a
in,
couple
man.
of
He's
glasses,
seen light. He's
you know
seen
when you've
light
had a couple of glasses of red wine and you think you should have stopped.
before you started. Hey, but I'll tell you, I can't wait to get on one of these leaders. I'm not a leader at the moment.
Oh, I just had a brain fart. You would have signed up for We Are All Satoshi as well, because you wouldn't have been able to get a license otherwise.
You can get a license without joining We Are All Satoshi, but no, I did do both.
Oh my God. Well, you realize that We Are All Satoshi has been flagged by the state of California.
Mate,
You don't
it doesn't mean anything. Have they charged anybody?
care. Think about that.
No, they have not
there's
charged anybody.
I got some news today, which I got from there's a few people upset at the moment. Did you read my message I sent you?
I did. What was that about?
Well, it was from somebody who
Brenda.
has one of the biggest websites exposing things that go down in the Ponzi scheme world. And it basically said something about that Brenda Chunga basically has agreed to do a whole lot of blah, blah, blahs and hasn't done blah, blah, blah. But there's nothing going on. That's probably what's happening. Is she's been charged. There's been official documents going around by the government, but nothing's actually happened because she was meant to get sentenced back on the 16th of April.
You know why there is nothing going on?
Because you put a license?
Because we got a thing going on.
Oh, have
It's
you?
much too strong.
Has
Much too strong.
I've seen some videos of her.
Have you?
You tell me about Brenda Chunga. You come down to New Zealand and make it good times. Good time for you, Brenda.
I'll tell you anything about Bitcoin beauty.
I'm more of a there. What happened to Brenda Chunga? Where is she? And why isn't she in jail? These are the questions that I want answered on the days of our lives.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was quite good. Have you got music?
I'm looking for it now. Actually, I'm going to find
you're
something.
doing yours on the web browser. Have you not learned how to use your Procaster 2?
No, mate. No. Hold on. Here we go.
Tell me, Rob, what is your problem? Why did you think buying an arbitrage trading license for $500 US was a good idea? What were you thinking? You have 3 seconds to answer the question or you will explode.
I'm going to have a go. I'm going to step into the metaverse.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
so
that's great. All right.
Start
so
trading tomorrow. Start trading tomorrow.
What can you do straight away? Are you waiting to be whitelisted?
No, I've been too busy. I don't know. I haven't checked. In fact, I don't even know anything about it. I'm assuming. I don't actually. Hopefully, I've got some instructions that I can actually get in there.
You know you're not going to get whitelisted because when they do those PowerPoint presentations, I don't know if they slip that word in that you'll be able to do this, and then they go, once you're whitelisted. And like, you what? What did he just say? Once you're whitelisted. You won't be able to do that because you've got to be whitelisted.
Hey, would you like to buy a license? I can be your upline.
No, I have.
Because then I become a leader and I can tap into 65% rewards, mate. Which I have no idea how that works, but I do know that I get that kickback and something to do with check match bonus. Although maybe I've got to get, is it 2 or 3 people before that kicks in?
I don't know, Rob. Hey, I've been doing an experiment with crypto, though. Do you want to know what it is? I diversified my crypto investments, I've had $645.99 for basically ever since I've been doing crypto. It's never gone up because I've diversified my funds. And when
What does
one
that
dies,
mean?
the other one goes up. And I realized from my research that people are just moving money around. And the only people that make money out of this crypto thing are the gas fee people.
Mate, that's so negative. It's just not like that. It's just not
Oh
like
no,
that.
I
You
like the
just got to
network
get
people.
involved, mate. You just got to get involved, buy a license, stop pissing around. You know, change your channel. You know, from the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger to the Crypto Scheme. I
Investor?
can't think of a word starting with A.
Investor. Investor.
Oh, yeah. What could we
Asshole.
call that? We could call you the
Anal.
you got to have a really cool crypto name.
Okay, hold on. Can I? We'll have to go back to ChatGPT for that.
Get rid of Ponzi scheme and just call yourself the Crypto Avenger.
Okay, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT for answers here. I'm going to say, if it loads, it's not going to load. I can't believe this. How embarrassing this. I'm going to say, if I was to change my name to the opposite of the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, what would it be? And see what it comes back with. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
mate.
go. Let's see this. Chat. It won't load again. See, the Chat GPT is not working for me. It will not
I'll
load.
tell you what, I'll use my free version, shall I?
Well, I've got a paid version on a different web browser that loads. If I was going to change my name from the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger to a name that is completely opposite, what would you recommend? Oh, it's mistyped my words. It must be the wine. Oh, I can't use my shortcut. The Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Okay, this is what it recommends. Let's see what it says. You're looking to change your name. The Crypto Guardian Angel. That's not really changing it to the opposite, is it? The Crypto Investor Protector. You could use that name. Crypto Safety Network. The Honest Crypto Advisor.
Did it say
Secure
Crypto Guardian?
Guardian. Oh, the Crypto Guardian Angel. Crypto Trust Alliance. Crypto Integrity Guide. The Crypto Safeguard. Honest Crypto Advocate. The Crypto Peacekeeper. Now that could be interesting, couldn't it? Anyway, that's
So
all
this is what it came up with. I said, give me 5 choices that I can be the upline in an MLM crypto scheme. And it said Crypto Vanguard, Blockchain Sentinel,
blockchain.
Token Titan,
They picked that off Jan Lee, which is otherwise known as Sam Lee.
Digital Asset Advocate. But I like the last one, the Crypto Crusader.
I've had that before.
Have you?
And I reckon they must think, because we've got the Crusaders here as the rugby team. So maybe they've picked that up. Who knows? Okay, so tomorrow morning, Shavez is going to come out. Last week's performance was honestly the worst.
Out of this world, mate. It was out of this world.
The first 15 minutes, I didn't even know what he's trying to say.
That was last week. Well, he must have said something like, this is where they're very, very clever because they know their stuff inside out. Sometimes, you know, if your brain's not in the right place, you're going to hear it really negatively. But once you let yourself go and you just embrace the technology. This is saying, embrace the technology. You hear it completely different. I loved what he said last week. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I'm trying to get myself in the right zone.
Yeah, mate.
Hold on 1 second. I got an idea. back. Hello. Okay. Get myself in the
I
right
actually
zone.
quite like this music, and I was actually thinking, have I
No, we
played
can't
the
hear
right
it.
one? Because this sounds like copyright music, doesn't it?
But you can't hear it. Your sound's not coming through.
Yes, it is.
It's just to
Oh,
you, but
man,
not to me.
is it not?
No, isn't that good?
Oh, my God, I was dancing to myself. Hold on. Ah, that's funny. Hold on, where are we? Audio catcher, there we go.
Right there, I'm in the right zone.
Thankies. Here we go.
There we go.
Wait on, I just want to see whether this, where does it come from? Oh, that might not come through. Where does it? Wait on, let's see if I can play it.
There you go, Rob.
Can you hear it now?
No, useless.
You must be able to hear that.
Mate, if I tell you I can't hear it, it means I can't hear it. I don't need to make shit up. No. Hold up.
I can hear it.
Well, that's good. No one else can. Mm-hmm.
What about now?
No.
No way.
No. I'm trying to be a head, Rob, and you're not really helping. Look, my head.
Why does that not come through? I can't believe that doesn't come through.
Oh, look, Josh is here. Josh, hi. It's Pete.
Hey, Josh, I went to the dark side, mate. I bought a license.
He bought himself a license, an arbitrage trading license. What do you think? My neck? Does it look like I'm a head? You've seen it before.
You're part of the invisible man. Part of.
I'm just trying to get ahead.
I can't believe that sound doesn't come through. Why does that sound not come through?
Why wouldn't it come through? You'd have to put it through your mic somehow. Yeah.
But it's going through my roadcaster.
Yeah.
It must be
Josh, why would Rob, can you tell me, why would Rob think it was a good idea to buy an arbitrage? Have you got an arbitrage trading license, Josh? That could be the other side of it. Look at my hands, man. I'm like, I've got my head in my hands. Look. It's like, I'll put the mic out of it. Ooh, look, my head's, I'm in my lounge. I'm over here. Oh, I'm in my lounge. I'll put the microphone down here. I'm in my lounge. I'm in my chair. Look, I'll move in my chair. I'll get in the head.
I can't believe it that you actually are believable. You are correct. That did not come through.
You went and listened to YouTube.
I did.
What are you?
I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you. I thought, no, he's telling me porky pies. He's having me on. He's pulling my leg. No, he's taking the mic.
Look at me. I'm over here, Rob, in my chair.
Ah, mate.
I'm going to now go over to the window and have a look out the window. I might even go to my other office over here.
You're like a headless chook.
Yeah, there I am. I'm in my office. I might go sit in my other chair. 1 minute. Here I go. Here I go. I'll talk to you over here. Hello, Rob. I'm sitting on my chair over here.
Mate. So anyway, I bought my license. Haven't traded yet. But one of the key things that really pushed me over is that this way I get to be part of the crew, mate. I get to be part of the crew. I can ask questions.
Does that mean you're not going to get kicked out of Zoom meetings?
Well, hopefully not. Oh, I didn't get kicked out anyway. They love me. They love me. But now I can ask legitimate questions and stuff.
What are you ask? What questions are you going to ask them, Rob?
And there was the one thing that I liked is that there was no time pressure either. You know, there was no fear of missing out because, you know, nobody's made any money up to this point. So I can just come in and I don't feel like I've lost it. I don't think like I'm playing catch up or anything like that. I just come in at the right time, you know.
You don't think you've lost it?
No.
You don't think you've lost what? Your money?
Well, I don't think I've missed out on stuff that's happened beforehand, and now I'm coming in late to the party, so to speak. I think I'm pretty much I've got in there early before they got to their 500,000. Because once they get to the 500,000 licenses, that could be too late because I could get shut out.
Yeah, mate. Have you not done the maths on that? Because if you think about it, they're gonna introduce what? How many many? They're gonna introduce how many more exchanges?
Well, maybe 10.
Okay, and Polygon is the biggest network, or is there bigger ones out there than Polygon?
I don't know whether it is or not. I'm not too sure.
I'm talking about load, mate. We're talking about load. Like if Polygon's massive and they flooded the gates for Polygon and screeched to a halt, then all of a sudden they're going to introduce what 10 other platforms that we don't even know about.
There's plenty of money. Yes, I did do some maths. Yes, I did say not a millionaire. Yes, I did say they're making a pittance, but it's going to get bigger because that guy on that New Age Abundance thing, he basically pushed me over the line as well.
There's only so many stupid people in the world, Rob. It's not going to get bigger. And just happen to be you're not in the first 125,000 stupid people in the world. You're now 125,001.
Yeah, well, I feel I'm part of a team, Crusader, Explorer, like Star Trek, going where no man's feared to tread.
Where do boomers hang out, mate? Where do you go? Do you go to the Boomer Hotel and go out for
I'm going to go to Dubai, mate. If I can, I'm going to go to Dubai.
Really?
Yeah.
You off to Dubai? You want to go on the wee boat? Dance with what, are you really going to go and dance with Lucky on the boat?
That wouldn't be too bad. We could do that.
I tell you what, the girl that I had on the screen yesterday, with the wee well-ironed dress, was a lot better than Lucky.
What
was her name? Marinosa Godobi. What was her name? She was gorgeous. Still haven't.
That Anna Pavlova thingy.
Pavlova.
What was her first name? Was it Anna?
Marina or something. Marina Pavlova.
Maria. I'm just having a look at my sound, and I still can't work out why that doesn't come through. Whoops.
You're a bumblebee, Ashley. Your sound isn't as good as it normally is, and I'm trying to figure out why, but it might come through good.
It's because my voice is croaky.
I thought it was because you were eating a biscuit when you turned up. It was kind of like...
I was, and drinking a cup of tea.
All right, so Shavez is coming out tomorrow. Big announcements about nothing again.
He's going to come out tomorrow, and he's going to tell us all about the debit card. And he's also going to, what is it? He's going to announce Arbitrum. He's going to announce that there's going to be an extra trade every 12 hours on Polygon.
Yep.
And there's something else as well. What is it?
But it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be working in about 2 weeks' time because they had a few delays, even though they're working around the clock. Click, 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 click. It's going to be the same.
No, I think it'll be switched on tomorrow. It'll be ready to go, rock and roll, man.
Last time you said
BTCC, did you see the coin prices going up, mate?
You were gaslighting me. I said last time they said they were going to launch. You said 100% they were going to launch. And what happened?
I don't even know what gaslighting means.
It means you just over-talk me and keep pointing the finger at me while you're talking at me, and you don't let me say a word edgeways. You just keep on talking to me in case I can't get a word in, and you just keep talking to people, and you say to people, do not let me talk. You just keep talking, and I keep talking, and even if I'm not making any sense, I just keep talking. And every time I take a breath, I got to do it really quick because you might get a word in edgeways. And
do you know
what?
Do you know where that phrase gaslighting comes from?
Chat GPT?
I think I know, but I'm just checking it.
That's just a beautiful word. That's the one I like the most. Because it's like when somebody's having an argument with you and you say, did you rehearse this? It takes the wind out of their sail. When somebody's yelling at you, saying, stop gaslighting me. Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
What's it mean?
Man, I could be wrong.
Got a bit of a headache.
I
I'm sleeping
thought.
very
Oh, here it is. No, hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, damn! I got to go to ChatGPT.
Hey, I wrote up a description and I asked it to give us some upcoming announcements. So while you're looking for what gaslighting meant, I'm going to read the first one. Are you ready?
Yep.
I think that's the one.
New smart contract release set for April 8th, 2024, but will likely need more testing.
Oh, new contract release for something that's already passed. Okay, that was one of the things that ChatGPT predicted would happen after reading the previous claims that Shavez has made. And that's what it came up with. I'll have to read the second one.
Whitelisting for all. Despite previous failures, Shavez claims everyone will be whitelisted.
Oh, okay. He has said that every meeting, that there were a few people that haven't been whitelisted and they will all be fixed in the next couple of hours. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry.
He did say that, but man, he's under pressure on those things, and you can forgive him for making the odd misspeak, as they say. Yeah, he's generally speaking, everything he said has come to pass. Like, he said, don't look at me like that. I'm just going to read this little bit about gaslighting. I said, did it come from the movie Citizen Kane? And it said, no, it didn't. It actually comes from the 1938 play Gaslight by Patrick Hamilton, which was later adapted into two films, Gaslight in 1940 and an American Gaslight in 1944. But this is quite fascinating because I've never actually ever understood what gaslighting means. And it said that gaslighting refers to a form of psychological manipulation where a person or group makes someone question their own reality, memory, or perceptions. This concept is vividly depicted in the play and films where the husband manipulates his wife into thinking she is going insane by subtly changing elements of their environment and insisting that she is mistaken or imagining things. The title comes from the gaslights in their home, which the husband secretly dims while insisting to his wife that the lighting has not changed, making her doubt her own sanity.
Oh,
But I'll tell you one thing that I find fascinating is that when somebody calls the other person a gaslighter, they're saying, my memory is right, your memory is wrong, and you're telling me your memory, trying to make out that my memory is wrong, which is exactly the same thing in reverse.
That's too complicated for me.
Well, the person who blames the other person for gaslighting could be gaslighting themselves. They're just assuming that their version of reality is superior to the other person, and the other person is making it up.
Too complicated. It's like when somebody tells me that their ex was narcissistic, and I go,
yes. Every time you hear someone call someone else narcissistic, you're thinking,
yeah. It's like, oh, he was a narcissistic, and I'm going, well, whatever. You are, he is, and he wasn't. I'm not happy with the poll, guys. We've had 10 people vote for the poll, and the question was, who do you like the most? And of course, Danny. And then we've got Rob, and then we've got Shavez, and then we've got ice cream.
And we're coming last.
Ice cream wins. But somebody voted for Shavez.
Yeah. Ice cream's a no-brainer, mate.
Now, did we rehearse this?
What?
Our show tonight.
No, how could you rehearse this shit, Josh?
Yeah. No, we didn't rehearse it.
You've got to be spontaneous to talk crap like this.
Rob didn't know.
Shit. Fuck. Almost knocked my tea over. That would have been devastating.
Did that once. If you ever want to buy my Zoom P8, don't buy it because one of the controller arms don't work anymore. KB's in the house. I haven't got my button anymore. Hey, KB. You're very loyal to us, KB. You're here all the time. I have noticed you on Rob's channel every now and again. And we will notice if you make...
What do you mean KB? JB?
JB, who doesn't matter. I'm dyslexic. He knows that. And we know you've just voted, mate. We can see the poll went up, and you've
Yeah, we
voted
saw
for
the
bloody
ice cream milk.
Yeah, we put
Yeah.
that. It's like you voted for ice cream.
Hey, do you guys want to be on my downline? Because I just bought a license. Well, not just bought a license. I bought a license about 3 days ago.
Here. Rob, you're not allowed to peddle that shit on my own YouTube channel. Huh?
What?
No, you can't
You
tell
come
people.
onto my channel, mate, and you put stuff on my channel.
Right.
Come and watch my show. No one's watching my show. Here's a link to my show.
So what are you going to build up first?
Please like, share, subscribe to the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Ooh.
Look, everyone, if you're trying to subscribe to a YouTube channel right now, I'm going to give you the link to Crypto G's channel because he's the only
I'm in bed with my girlfriend Helen, and if I don't get 100 views in the next 55 minutes, then she won't tickle my back.
Now, JB, I know you voted for the ice cream because there's 55% of people are preferring to vote for ice cream. I think it's out of politeness, though.
Hey, if you want to be in my downline, I'm just going to send you a referral link.
Yeah. Did you hear that guy I was talking to last night who was trying to run that scam? And I said, I'm just going to sign up now. And he went, follow the link I gave you and it will take you to exactly the same place. And I go, no, I'm all good. And I'm signing up for his Ponzi scheme and I haven't got his affiliate link in there. It was so funny. Okay, so you bought yourself a license. You're hoping that Shavez is going to talk some sense tomorrow. You think he's going to release another Make Me Rich. What was that domain name you told me to buy the other day? Where My Crypto Gone. Remember that? It was a drag up. I love it.
Where My Crypto Gone.
Yeah,
Well, look, I was going through. So, I bought my license. Another thing that I think we've given Shavez a hard time for is these missed deadlines, which I don't think they were missed deadlines. I think they were just suggestions of when maybe
really?
Because this is groundbreaking technology, mate. This isn't like, let's put a bloody WordPress website online. This is like arbitrage stuff. What?
You make
excuses. This is like these have got smart contracts and stuff. Not dumb contracts like what we piss around with.
I'm trying to find my button, where you can actually go and where my crypto gone. I think it's on my website. And
I'll tell you what, having bought a license, having been one of the chosen few, I'm feeling loved, mate. I'm feeling like there's 125,000 people have got my back, brother. Hey, everybody. Hey,
you're going to
that's not the one. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not the one.
Oh, I know why it's not working. You need to load your sound onto your podcaster. Hey, here's the link you want to go. If you want to find out where your crypto's gone, we've set up a form in the question box, which won't be in the description because I'll forget to do it. But if you want to go,
do hit my referral link before you hit his doc thing. Make Me Rich /Sheep Boy Referral 666.
Oh my god! How long do you think before you realise that you've lost your money?
No, I haven't lost my money. I've invested it, mate. It doesn't really matter whether the payouts are small. They'll get bigger. Yeah. Everything gets bigger. And, that's just the way it is. And all of those competitors, their stuffs as well, because Shavez is pretty clued up and he's made the smart contract private. So the IP, intellectual property, is protected. Can't ask for more, mate. So, there's the... I
can't believe you're talking
there's the king at the top of the hill, top of the arbitrage hill, and everyone else is a pretender.
I'm going to show you something in a second.
Maybe July, but I just bought my Christmas present.
Oh my god! Oh, yeah. Hey, when did you first hear about this thing you just bought? Chamber 12.
December 22nd.
Okay, here we go. I'm just going to see if it loads. Okay, watch this, mate. Yeah, here it is. I'm just going to see if I can share a screen. Let's see if it works.
I'll tell you who I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for the people that were in it early who had to wait and really haven't gained any advantage by being in it as an early adopter.
I don't know how we got to that. have a look at this, right? There's this one here is called Goat. I think it's called Goat AI.app. And this is
I don't
arbitrage.
really want to look at that just in case it's temporarily, misleadingly paying out more than Boomerang.
Well, how about this one? This is tradehive.trade.
It's
And
a
this is
very
another,
simple website they've got there. They've just got the heading at the top.
well, they probably paid $100,000 for that. But
And
they've got a bad
Ubuntu, does that mean it's African or something?
Don't know. But I'll tell you what, that's a good one. I'm glad you didn't sign up for that one. Because what's going
I
to happen
think
when the
that
website comes out?
NGINX is misspelt, particularly if it's in Africa.
What about this one? And do you know that this one is using the same, when you go and look at their videos, they're using the same blockchain as Shavez Baby.
What, Polygon or BTC20?
No, Polygon.
Ah, okay.
So when we watched a video about them, they were showing, because there's a smart contract that Shavez has written called Tabor. And then we found this website called tabor.io. And when we went in there, we found videos of them showing that this is real arbitrage trading and using the same trades that will. So I might even be able to go in there and find it. This is really weird.
How much does that cost to join?
Well, I didn't see that. Oh, here it is. So here's the.
Oh, I have got some money left. I could hedge my bets.
Here we go. So here's their flash. Oh, hold it. Flash loan. I've got it here. So this is their flash loan. You know how they all have those wallets that they pay everyone out of?
Mm-hmm.
80 days ago. See, they've got failed trades just like the original ones. And this is Tabor. So this is another one. So I'm trying to find the actual one that's active at the moment. 4
So
days
you
ago.
reckon this is a competitor or something completely different?
Well, no, these are the smart contracts that have been written by Shavez that just so happened to be called the same name as this other website that's set up. So that's this is the one.
Run that by me again. What do you mean?
So if you look up the name of the smart contract
Yeah.
that Shavez has written, so under here you can see contract. Oh, hold it. Contract creator, and that is the contract creator's address. And under the contract creator's address, you can see other contracts that have been created. And the ones that are running Boomerang have been created by the same contract creator.
Serious?
Yeah. So this particular contract, if you look up the name in DeFi, is actually called Tabor.
Mm.
And all of a sudden, we've come across a website called Tabor, which is claiming to do arbitrage trading, which is kind of like, so if we go to Tabor here, if I go there, so that's Tabor.io, and we found a video with people promoting it, and they were using the same blockchain address as Shavez that he created to prove it was real. And then, so we went in here. How did we look?
How long has that website been up for?
I'm not sure exactly. I haven't really gone into it too much because I sort of fell over on the floor and went, what the hell is this? So then I followed I managed to grab, see, it's even got one of those handshakes. And as long as you've got a handshake with an Android, you're all good to go. But the funny thing
It's
is,
a sign of credibility, really, because it's quite hard to fake graphics like that.
well, this is interesting because their
Hey,
offices.
did you see that Elon Musk is
45
saying that next year they'll have human-like robots working at Tesla?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Humanoid robots doing basic trades, basic tasks, and things that are dangerous.
That's incredible.
Yeah. However, he did make some claims back in 2021 of something, and that didn't come past. Apparently, driverless taxis in a year. So that was back in 2021, but that didn't come to pass. But Elon Musk and Chavez, two peas in the same pod. Same thing. Elon Musk making big, bold claims, they'll happen, but they don't happen when he says they'll happen. Chavez, same thing.
Do you think Chavez is in the same league as Elon
Yeah, mate.
Musk?
Yeah. Well, what more proof do you want? All we really need to hammer this home, I think Elon could get more credible if he just calls himself Musk.
Well, what's Elon's last name?
Musk.
Right. And what's Chavez's last name?
Chavez.
Right. Oh God, Rob, you've lost it, Rob. All this time, you've
Well,
actually.
he could call himself Elon, but like Elon sounds like Waylon Jennings, who was that country music star years ago. Did you know that Waylon Jennings actually walked out of that "We Are the World" thing? When they were recording it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, I was watching the documentary the other night.
Good stuff. See this here?
All right, so this is a trade, is it? An arbitrage trade?
This is table.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is what and it's got a few more. It's like the second version of. See, it's got table X whatever.
So that made 15 cents on a $20 trade.
Hey, it's not how
which
much
which is 0.75%. So it's not as good as Chavez's one. And this is the thing. This is why I bought my license, because Boomerang nails it, and this thing is, not there yet.
Well, don't worry. You can go to this one instead. If that one doesn't entice you, maybe you want to go to this one. Overdome. They had a big opening.
Overdome, the Overdome.
Yep. Let your mind explore the new world.
Yeah, but they did put that in there.
Yeah. And they've got products.
What's their unique feature?
Oh, they got a referral program? Oh, no, that's not.
Well, that's the other thing, mate, because these people, Chavez is new-ish. The program is new. But these other people, these MLM leaders, they've been around for ages. They could spot a scam from 100,000 paces, mate. So they're hanging around. So it must be good. So, you can't knock it.
Yep. Crypto trading. It's got everything going for it.
Yeah.
It's got lots of graphics.
It's got a lot of nice colors.
And there's their white paper, yellow paper, toilet paper. It's all there, mate.
Pre-launch of the company. Fantastic. Oh, they got affiliates as well.
Yeah.
People that they collaborate with.
See?
Jane Ging. That sounds like someone who's really smart, probably someone who's worked for Google.
You reckon? They've got that
I
stamp.
think so. Well, have you Googled it? Jane Ging?
No, I'm too scared to, mate. I go down a rabbit warrant like I started yesterday afternoon. 6 hours later, I'm still investigating this stuff. And look, they've even got the address.
Jane Ging actually worked for, Jane Ging worked for Atlassian. I've heard of that.
So now we've got we've just searched for them on the web, and we've searched for their offices. Hey, they've got Overdrone Net. That's going to be interesting to look at in a minute.
Yeah, that's their website.
Oh, so the address, it's a business center. So
I can't find her online. So you know what this means? This is like top secret, and they protect their employees from getting poached by other competitors again. This is fantastic. They're in Dubai, man. They're in Dubai. Like all the top people go to Dubai.
Yeah, it's the tech capital of the world. Silicon Valley in the United States, where Apple is and Google is and YouTube are no longer the tech capital of the world. They're all in Dubai, mate.
No, it's in Dubai, and that Bayswater Tower, like that's 31 floors, man. And I reckon with every story, that's more and more credibility. That's more and more cool because only the successful people want that view, mate. You know, have you got someone in like 1,000 floors? Do they even make buildings that 1,000 floors?
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually. I'm going to ask. Yeah, I don't know that. How many floors are on the Burj Khalifa?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. How many floors is the Burj
I'm going for 200.
Khalifa? I thought there was hold on, here we go. I think there's about 125 in the Empire State Building. I
Wow.
think. So how many floors? Here it comes. The Burj Khalifa has a total of 163 floors above ground. It stands 820. That's half a mile. That's half a mile. It
Well,
is
it's
half a mile up.
Yeah.
Eh?
It's a half.
828 meters.
I actually thought 500 meters, but there must be another one I was listening to the other day that 800 meters.
How
Sorry,
many
500
floors
meters.
is the
I
Empire
know
State?
500 meters is half a K, of course. So that's nearly a kilometer high. That's just that is crazy. Imagine building that.
The this is interesting. The Empire State has 102 floors, and that stands 443 meters. So it's a little over half as high as the Burj Khalifa.
That is crazy. Josh asked a question ages ago. I think we missed it.
Yeah, mate. And Josh has got humanoid robots created in Elon's likeness. What could go wrong? And they all sleep in the same office as well.
Oh, under his desk, because that's where he used to sleep, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because he didn't want to go. What was the story there? He didn't want to go home. He didn't want to travel because he thought traveling was wasting time, wasn't it?
No, he's just tired. He was just working like a beaver. That's what he's doing. Hey, what about Quantum Marine Club? Do you want to join that one? There's some investment plans here for you. This is arbitrage trading as well. The difference with this point of difference is they don't do decentralized platforms. Hey, when I was doing that thing last night, I read out these wrong. I thought you put in $49 and made $1,400, but no, you can choose to put up $49 too. And I got that all wrong.
Yeah, it's in those ranges, isn't it? $49 to $1,499.
But look at this, 0.7% per day. Why don't the banks compete with us and, bring back the people to the banking system? Why would the banks let other people?
Yeah, well, the banking system's corrupt, mate, because you don't see any of those with a single name CEO, do you? Like to lend it credibility or anything like that. And they could pay returns like that if they were. They could pay returns like that if they were operating out of a kebab shop. But they pay too much rent on their big ivory towers, mate.
One thing that really always upset me when people said, because I'm still believing that everything's a scam. It's just easier that way. But everyone that deposits their money in the bank doesn't get any interest on their money. That's what they tell me. And I go, but you have your, what do you call it? You have your principal. You're giving up your principal.
Yeah, you nailed it, Danny. You keep your principal, and the one thing that you know is that those banks take your money, they make a profit, they build really big buildings that are not going to get blown away in hurricanes or anything like that. That money is going to be there. They are solid. Like a kebab shop could fall over or burn down if the fat gets too hot, But yes, but they do operate on a completely different financial scale.
Well, they keep your principal. Oh, yeah, they look after your principal. And this people here, they've got the answers. They said that, so it must be true. So that is.
You can't make claims, Danny. You hit on a brilliant point. You can't make claims without, and because the police would be all over you if you were making claims that weren't true on your website.
Shut them down in 10 minutes.
Shut it down.
They would be on the way to Dubai. They would go and they would go to Shavez and goes, "Where's all your cobbers? What pub do you hang out at? We're following you home and we're shutting down."
And they'd end up in front of Judge Judy, and we'd be seeing that on YouTube. Have you ever
Yep.
seen Chavez on Judge Judy? Yes or
Yep.
no, Danny?
No, not
Yes
yet.
or no? Don't hesitate. He who hesitates is
no.
lost. Yes or no?
No. Yes.
Innocent.
You've been watching them interrogate
Innocent.
that special the person, the security lady. You watched it, didn't you? And she
The
wasn't allowed to
Secret
answer anything.
Service.
Yeah, the Secret Service lady. She wasn't allowed to say
Yes.
anything but yes or no.
Did he have a gun?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Was he on a roof? Yes or
Yes.
no? Did he have clear sight of the former president? Yes or no? Was it loaded? Yes or
Wouldn't be
no?
fair-
Did he put his
wouldn't be
finger on the trigger? Yes or no? Did he pull it? Yes or no? Sacked.
Yeah, but I can't see what he was looking at through the sight, so I don't know if he had clear sight because he did miss him after shooting 8 rounds.
But he was aiming for his ear.
You reckon? That's
Yeah, he wanted Donald to bleed to death.
Oh my God. Anyway, we're not going to say anything about Donald. We'll get people firing us from our job.
Yeah.
Next opportunity, is this you, Rob? Fess up.
Roadmap, mate. The road.
No,
Yes. The Rob Exchange.
Yep. Robex.
It's credible. We're pioneering the future of trading with AI. Anything that's got AI, and that's another thing going for Boomerang. Anything that's got AI. AI is in. Like crypto is in as well. Prior to that, it was .com and stuff like that. But now it's AI and crypto together, joining forces. Unbelievable power. That's like taking like 2 cancer drugs at the same time and killing every cell in your body except the good ones.
Do you know this
instantaneously?
Robex one has changed their website address 5 times.
Yeah, mate. Why not?
Well, it keeps people guessing.
It means that the community need to turn up. They need to turn up and keep turning up. That is like you listen to any successful person and they say the key to success is turning up. If you don't turn up to Robex every day, you're gone, mate, because they're keeping on moving.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
That's a great story. Do you notice those stars in the background?
Do you know what those stars symbolize?
No.
The potential of Boomerang.
Oh. Well, when I was busting the scam last night, which is, I think it was a lot. Oh, what was it called? Photo. Oh, cap. Every time
Cap.
So I went to this one last night when we was.
No, Fido Cap, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there's so much traffic going there that they have to put a Cloudflare. It costs you $100 a month to have that put on your website because I had to do it to mine. And then you have this nice wee splash screen. And there you go. Now, this isn't the one I was thinking of, though.
Yeah, you can tell a lot by a website. Like that one oozes money.
I like this one a lot. We'll have to show our viewers what we discovered. We decided that we would contact them. We did ring them. We won't ring the guy tonight. And you can ring that phone number and you can actually go and search their business address.
Is that Maria's phone number?
Oh, Maria. No.
Is it Maria or Marina?
Okay. You ready, kids? I don't know. We'll have a look at her in a second. But this is the address of the latest crypto opportunity going down. There it is. Hey, take it seriously, Rob. This could be my future. You scoffing there.
I'm only laughing because I'm thinking, you know, all these wankers really who build these big towers when you can actually like control the whole world out of a Turkish delight kebab bar. You know, what a fucking losers these other people are. This is down to earth.
It's real. And the other thing that we did find about this website that we found Maria, didn't we? Donald Duck.
Whale Miner says those investment plans pay out for life, man.
Yeah.
You can't make claims like that. You know, like you can't just make claims up like that. You make them up because it's true and you can back it up.
Yeah. I hear you, Rob.
And Will Heavy said Donald ducked.
Yeah. Well, I want you to meet
Apparently, that's what the Secret Service crew yelled. Donald, duck.
I want to find Maria. Where's Maria? Where's Maria gone?
Well, she usually sticks out when you just scroll down those things.
There she is. She does stick out. See if you guys can notice.
Which one is Maria? Is
Yeah,
it Maria?
Yeah. See if you can figure out which one's Maria and why she's different to all the rest. Sorry. I might have given it away. Maria has a couple of attributes that are different than most people. I don't know where she does her ironing, but she might need to lose a little bit less starch.
I bet you that Indian dude in that white sports jacket is the marketing head, eh? He looks like it, eh? He looks slick.
This guy's, look, there's Maria. He has a couple of attributes that we just thought was a wee bit too good to be true.
I wonder if her bras wear out faster than normal.
Well, I don't know, but we found many videos of them doing the promotional thing. And we looked at this one. This was just another opportunity that we did last night. I'll give them a thumbs up. And they were all in uniform. Now, this company has 35,000 people.
Hey, I've watched a lot of movies, and when they're in the boardroom, they all stand up like that at the end.
Yeah. That guy there, look at him. He's really the guy second in. That guy there, he's like, look at him, man.
Accountant or law, isn't it? Yeah, he's either going to be the accounts. The chief?
She's the accounts. She's the one that doesn't add up. She adds up two things at a time.
Yes.
1 coconut, 2 coconuts, 3 coconuts.
I wonder how she moves. I wonder how she moves the beads on her abacus.
And then we discovered other things like this guy here. I mean, I think what they've done is I've realized what they've done now. They've just translated this. This guy's not real.
Look, Danny, don't you get this? Okay. That guy is not real. Yes, he's not real. He is artificially generated. He is computer graphics stuck up there because they want it perfect. This is the attention to detail that these people go to who really run great schemes like this, because anybody else would put an imperfect human up there, warts and all, but they've nailed this guy. They said, no, this is important. It's important that we get it right. They got it right.
This guy's happy. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really.
And that's real money.
Yeah, I know. It's all real, mate. There's nothing about this company that's not real. They've even got like money coming out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was kind of
and I like how they've got inclusivity in their employees and diversity as well.
Look at the freedom of this lady. She's living the dream.
Yeah.
And then this whole company, I was really impressed. So if you want to go and sign up for that one, Rob, you might as well. It's called PhotoCap, and they even had a
Well, I haven't got that much money, but if I can, how much? Oh, that's the one that you basically sign up with anything. And see, they got his lighting good too.
Well, look at his eye; it's been chopped off.
Yeah. Well, you could say that, but yeah.
Well, the thing about that company, they got everything perfect, except they fell over when it come to doing their Zoom meetings.
It does look like Chavez a little bit, doesn't it?
Do you reckon that's like in the scammer rule book that you dress up because you don't believe he's a scammer? But
they're not scammers, man. I'm just having a look at the genetic similarities, and I'm thinking he's probably shaved his monobrow, otherwise he'd have one. And if he had those really big glasses,
he's got the same hair.
Image. Oh, he hasn't got the little, the arty.
But the scammer book tells you that when you're starting to scam is that you have a beard and mustache, because when you finish scamming and you're running away with all the money, you can actually shave it all off and look like a completely new person. That's why they must do it.
So negative, Danny.
Let's have. Oh, there's the guy there. Now that's the twat. I call him twat. So
He's just into Elvis. That's all.
yeah.
Got the quiff going on.
So if you want to have a wee follow up on that opportunity, you can see I've just actually uploaded a video, and it's called. You can go there and have it. It's called Scam or Legitimate. Most of my ones come up, and look, I even waved my red flag, so it must be a bit of a lot of things there. And there was an old video there of Brenda Chunga. But that video there has just been remastered because the sound was terrible, and I spent 2 hours tidying it up today because I had nothing else to do in my life. But do check out the live, and you'll see that. And there we are now. Look, the preview. Oh,
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to be on my downline?
I don't mind. I can be. Can you spot me $50?
I'm just trying to work out what kickbacks I'm going to get. I can spot you 25, so it's only 475. I don't mind not taking the kickback because I'll get other rewards.
I'm just going to do a calculation on what is 65% of $50.
325.
No, it's $32.50. No,
325.
$50.
Oh, $50, $32.50. Sorry.
Yeah. So if you gave me half the money back, you're still up on the deal.
Yeah, look, it's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. You can't really go wrong. And by the way, I found out the other day about the audit.
Oh yeah. Tell me.
It's good.
Is it really?
It's good.
Oh, is that where you put your license?
Yeah. Oh, mate. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but what they tell me, it's good. It's a really good audit.
Was it from that guy, the piss drinker?
They get I can't say anything, but it was good and it was big.
Look at this.
Bigger ones are better than little ones. Size does matter when it comes to an audit.
This is crazy. There's a piss drinker in here. Have you seen the piss drinker?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Some people I bust and I never hear from them again. Just they tell me, like, one guy was gonna come on and be interviewed by me, but he had to get approval from his solicitor. And I said, oh, good, we'll get our solicitors on here and they can do the podcast. But we're not doing anything shady, but we'll just get approval from our solicitors. This guy here, that guy there,
Fabian.
Yeah, he drinks piss.
Mm.
So have you heard some stuff from him? Because you said what did you say before? You said something about the audit.
Well, it can't really hurt you to consume your own urine, like it was in you in the first place.
Have you not heard him talk?
Oh, I've heard him talk. He's very eloquent. He's a really good speaker, and he's a leader of some standing in the community, of which I'm part of now.
No, he's got issues, mate. I don't know if you've been keeping up with current events, but that guy there, once you've heard him speak,
before you react, look in the mirror. That just shows what a low-grade, degenerate tramp you are, my friend. You've come in here, you're projecting toxicity, you're shouting your mouth off, you're pointing your finger left, right, and center, trying to blame people. I've gone on your wall and you're a loser. You don't represent anything. You don't stand for any kind of truth. No one listens to you. You're an idiot. I'm having to come back now at you because you're so thick and stupid that you don't understand that you are.
Look, he's ready to go. They've tested it. He's just not giving a date because you got to remember this kid's 28 years old, right? He makes loads of mistakes. I don't know, if we put ourselves in his shoes, millionaire at 28 years old, working with this tech, it's one of them. So he's not giving out any dates, but from the meeting that I was in on Saturday,
I could listen to this guy all day long.
You see, he's pretty much ready to go on that.
Bottle top.
It could be any day now that I'll be trumped. And the good news is there's another one, they've got another network in the pipeline. Well, not in the pipeline, they've got another network ready to go as well. So I think they're testing that one. So it's coming. It's coming. So we should be seeing something this week.
Yeah, mate.
So
you.
that was how long ago? That was about 3 days ago. I heard that one. So that didn't he say 2 days away? What? And that's what happens if you drink your own urine.
Yeah, look, mate. At the end of the day, you know it works. You've seen it work. It's scalable. It pays out real money.
It's not
Real
scalable.
crypto.
It's not
And
scalable, Rob.
it is, man. It is like the world's your oyster kind of thing. You know, like we've
Where
got
is
a
it going?
fishing line, and it can go as long as you like with as many hooks on as you like.
Oh, so are you covering tomorrow morning, or am I? Or we're just going to let them rot in hell?
I know you cover it because I'll be in on the meeting. I'm not going to go to all of them, but I'm going to go to this one.
Do you know that day that you had 380 people in your chat room? That was because they were
387, but who's counting?
Well, obviously you.
Yeah.
Since that day, they realized that they were losing traffic, and they have been broadcasting it live.
Look,
we're doing it for clicks.
they care about the people that are getting into the community. They care, and the last thing they want is to see lovely people out there, men, women, children, boys, girls, mums, dads, miss out on an opportunity because of your misinformation, Danny.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I have this simple rule, and that's if you can't find the truth, you just make it up.
Oh, we know. It's disappointing. So they've kind of preempted that by creating their own YouTube channel, and they're nailing it, man. They're nailing it, and I support them.
I can't believe you bought yourself a license.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Get up in the morning? Are you going to dress up for work in the morning when you go to be your arbitrage trading boss? Are you going to wear a tie?
I am, mate, because this is like I'm going to turn this into a real business. No, I'm going to have a normal tie, and there's a guy who looks very like you who actually taught me how to tie my tie on a video. Looks very much like you. So I'm going to have the best tied tie there, and I'm going to have a nice shirt, probably with no sleeves because it's quite hot here. And I'm going to look the part, mate. I won't need any shoes on because no one will see my shoes because I'll be sitting down on this chair. But yeah, I'm going to book next time there's a special on Qantas. I'm going to book my flight to Dubai. I'm going to go over. I'm going to have coffee with Shavez, and we're going to shoot the breeze, man.
I'll be honest, Rob. I'm a bit disgusted with you,
mate. Look, you know, I don't think too many people would know more about the scheme than me. So you know. Yeah, you know, got it wrong.
Hey, mate, how many people do you think are interested in learning how to tie their tie? So is the tie, and this part here is really small. Don't worry about that yet. And now I'm just tightening it up a little bit. How many people?
How many viewed it?
No, how many people are interested in tying their tie?
Oh, there's heaps, mate. Like there's almost as many people interested in tying their tie as there are people who are interested to get into a crypto arbitrage trading platform that's going to get 500,000 traders and basically going to take care of your passive income and financial freedom for life.
Did you know when we researched how many people want to tie a tie, we found this outdated video that is how to tie a tie. And it's got like pictures, thumbnails, all sorts of stuff. Notice my video? No is the answer you're looking for. It's not there. But you go into this tie on YouTube.
And hold it to the side. And hold it to the side like this.
And how many views do you think this video has got?
Your one or that one?
That one.
I'd say it's about 10 million. 10 million, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's another one. That's just a random one.
Oh, my goodness. There's one that's got 65 million.
I know. And here's mine with 91 views. Is that 109 million views?
Oh
I'm
my
not there.
God, 109.
And look at the tie. Who would wear that tie?
Gosh, I'm going to have a go.
I reckon.
So where are you on the rating thing? I can't see you.
No, I'm not there. I don't want to talk about it. So it didn't work out that time, okay? Just don't be that way. But then I did do another one on how to because when I was trying to descale the coffee machine, I did one. I think I've got 500 views on that one, which isn't too bad.
How
I
many?
reckon in 8 years' time, 500, I think.
Oh, wow. Well, that's starting to take off though, isn't it?
Well, it could be. It might be the short, but I'm pretty sure I've got it right. I'll have a look because it's always interesting. There's that piss. Oh, you can't see that piss drinker. What have we got? So just in case you wonder why I'm calling somebody a piss drinker, he literally drinks his own urine. And Fabian is his name, and it's actually quite a laugh. Do you know my biggest watched video, Rob?
The trout.
Yeah, how to fill a brown trout. Look at that. So there you go. So you did an experiment here. You said how to descale, your Brevia Barrister, whatever, Barista Express. And this was a 30-minute video, which I didn't edit. And that had 122 views. Then I went to how to descale your Brevia Barista in 5 minutes. And that was a month.
Beast was on the money.
Yeah, wasn't that one? And now we've got this pretty slick video, and you won't be able to hear it, I think. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll make it so you can hear it, guys, because it's actually quite interesting. Because I edited the hell out of it. Everything I wanted to say, I took out and just went for the facts. Rob told me to do it. He said, "Dad, your video is too long. Edit it." That's all you said to me. Edit it. But listen to this. Let's have a listen.
Repeat the process. That button there again. And now
Correct sound, by the way. But never mind.
8 seconds. We'll run it through now. Good. I've had to replace the rubber sealant thing up here before. If yours is corroded, you can buy new ones. Yeah. When I go 4 years.
That's it, basically. But hey, we went through there and we cleaned the whole machine. And I even put a cartoon wash over it to make it look even more realer. And got end. Even the steam, look at that.
I do think you just got to create the videos and stick it out there. But if you can cut the fat, I think like that is proven. But what is the same video, isn't it? One with fat, one without.
Yeah, I just chopped out all the bits where I weren't speaking and I wasn't really doing anything. Where I made all the mistakes. And just
if you chopped out the ones where you with.
Imagine we chopped up my video. I went through. I looked today and I had like 1,500 videos, and I might go through and edit them all.
If you chopped out the bits where you were speaking, you'd get even more.
I know. It's quite complicated. But if you go into here,
I did a video on that TV that I bought.
Oh yeah.
Because the speakers on it vibrate. It's a known fault.
Yeah.
And that's got 393 views. And they've actually fixed it now. Eh?
Oh, I hate when they fix things because that means you lose all your clever stuff.
Yeah, so I've got 800 views on how you I don't even know that I told you about this one. I got almost 800 views on how you take a mic boom arm and you turn it into a camera stand.
Yep.
Yeah, like for the top-down shot. Yeah, so it had almost 800 views.
That was pretty cool, that one. I remember that. How about this one here, right? This is the operation. So there was an error that came up on the screen, and I think I've made it the thumbnail of the picture. So I reckon that helps, right? Whoops. I don't know if we can move over. There we go. So there it is. The shared operation, export file, whatever, failed. And
I can remember that. How many views?
30,000. Fourth biggest video ever. and then you go into
It's
analytics.
30,000.
Yeah, and it's like a, and look at this. It's made me $5 and I lost 1 subscriber. What does that tell you? But look at this.
Bizarre, isn't it?
But look at this.
Yeah,
This
what was
video,
going on there?
that all happened in the first 50 days. And it honestly went like, you know, and then it went.
And when you did that, were you monetized?
Yes.
How come it's only $5?
I know. But hey, let's go back and let's have a look at, now we're getting into some stuff. Hey, look, Tiger's here.
Is that $5 all up, or?
Hold it. Let's have a look at the fish. Yeah, $5 all up, 30,000 videos. It's just not going to go because it. So now we're going to look at my fish. All right. And we're going to, every 28 days, I get $1.28 from my fish. And this, and then I go, let's go to, since uploaded. Wait for it. $135. It took me 5 minutes to film that and upload it. When it got to 50,000, I took it off. My mate begged me to put it back on there because he wanted people to see his fish. And it's gave me 253 subscribers. One video filmed on a cell phone. What does that tell you? However,
but there was no fat in that, was there?
Well, I didn't.
Like it kept moving, didn't it?
Well, it did. Yeah, there was no talky. And then we've got probably the best one, just because it got like time. This one here is probably my best one, and that's not Wayne. What was his name? Mark Gardner. And this is my first long form video, and just off memory, I know it's 2 hours and 2 hours and 7 minutes long. And you go in here, wait for it. You ready, guys? $444. And that was a rough video, crappy ass. But look, it's once again, the first 100 days went pretty good, 1,400 people. And then it's, I don't know how much it's got now. Oh, another 6,000, but it's still theoretically going. Slow going. Oh, no, it isn't. Going. Oh, it still gets a few. 20K views. There you go. There's the answer I was looking for. Crazy, eh? But $400, not bad. And look, 200 subscribers. And that was rough. It was one of my roughest ones. Hey, Tiger, what do you say? What's the new guys? What's new, guys? Is daily trade at 45 cents now? But sorry, Rob, just looking at you frustrating when you realize.
Well, he knows it's going to go up, and that's why I bought the license, because I'm hopping in as it's like your videos about to take off.
So that someone can buy candles daily. How much are you getting your candles for? That's what I want to know. Anyway, I think we've done, Rob. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, that you bought yourself an arbitrage trading. Can we get you back for another interview when you start trading?
My just as a piece of useless information here, my top video.
Yeah.
Share
your screen if you want.
I'm just trying to work this out. My top videos had probably 2,000 views since I got monetized, and it's earned me $21.
That's good. That's good. I think it changes. I think they work out that when you get 1,500 videos online, like if I went back to, let's say if I went back to the last 28 days and see what made me, this is the worst my channel's been for friggin' ages, okay? Because I've backed right off. So if I go to, where do I go? Maybe analytics in general. I think I can go to analytics. Yeah, so I'm under $200 a month now, which 30% of that's kept for tax as well, by the way, before it's even sent to me. Last month, I got $306 sent to me. And then this month, it's down to, the guesstimated And when I was doing Hyperverse, I was getting, I think the most I ever can remember seeing is 72,000 views in a month. And, you know, and that's just in the last 28 days, which is quite interesting. I've had a few subscribers in the last week, but my subscriber count is a good month is 300 or 400 people. So if you're listening right now and you haven't subscribed, please do the pleasure of clicking that button. But my most successful video is actually Richard in his truck. So he gave me the video and I uploaded it. My arbitrage trading guy, that video there, that went up, that got 700 to 800. It actually got 840 views within 2 or 3 days. And then it stopped. And now it's got 918 views. How the hell? Why does it stop? I often think once you produce your next video, it stops pushing your latest video. That's what I reckon.
Yeah.
I got these
hard to
guys.
know, eh?
These guys were putting in a pane of glass, and that got 875 views. On TikTok, it got 250,000 views.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah, so it's really hard to figure out where the money is when, you know, and to be honest, I'd rather sit here and have a natter with you than think about trying to optimize the YouTube dollars that are on the table when you want to promote, you know. But
I want to do both, you know, like, and this is the thing, because I was pissing around at the start, worrying about my channel and whether, you know, like if I did a video on stuttering and then I did a video on Boomerang or Real Satoshi or whatever, and then did one on antiques, and you think, oh, it's really messy. But I don't think anybody really gives a shit, do they? Mind you, if you're subscribing and you get a weird video come up with someone, you know, like you wouldn't see like Casey Neistat who might do a video on square dancing. But then again, if he did, it would probably be really interesting, wouldn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter now because everyone likes him. So anything he does, everyone's interested in, you know. I mean, I don't think we did one about square dancing and he did one that we're going to outsmart the Google algorithms. You know, like that video.
I go to bed because I want to get up and not miss Chavez in the morning, Danny.
All right, mate. Are you really going to? I'm not covering it. If I wake up miraculously, now I'm just going to finish off the poll, mate.
Yeah.
Because it pisses me off.
You play with your poll. You finish playing with your poll. And I'll go to bed and I'll see you in the morning.
All right. Well, thanks for the 18 votes. And the first vote that did come in was from Rob. And you voted for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, mate.
All right. How's the vista, mate? And go Boomer.
Yeah. Good luck with your trading. Yeah, mate. I can't believe it.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
He's off stage. Kick him off the stage. He's still in the background. I can still hear him. He's gone. Don't worry, guys. Rob didn't really buy a license. But we have actually seen, theoretically, $362 million, probably $363 million go into the super wallet address of We Are All Satoshi and Boomerang over the last 6 months, which is quite disheartening. And Rob rang me up and he said, hey, let's do a video together. What should we do? And I said, I don't know. And he said, I'll tell you what, let's pretend I bought myself an arbitrage trading license. We haven't really conquered anything today, but do check out the video I did upload today of the what was it, Fido cap. It's a crack up. I interviewed the guy. I have timestamped it. I haven't quite got one of the timestamps right, so don't get too excited, but go to the second timestamp and listen to the conversation I had with the guy that theoretically was peddling for me to sign up under his affiliate link so that he could get a commission if I were silly enough to invest USDT. Oh, let's be careful out there, guys. I'm so tired. I'm going to go to sleep. I don't think I'm going to wake up in time to do anything in the morning. But remember, you can actually watch their lives. Thanks for everyone that's been tuning in. We suspended automated behavior in your account. We suspected automated behavior in your account, so that's why I didn't broadcast to Instagram, in case my Instagram friends are wondering. We have renewed our subscription with X, so we will be back on to broadcasting live onto X. I actually get quite a bit of my traffic from X, and I do believe it's actually my favorite platform. I will just say, so I haven't got too much money at the moment in my life, but I did actually pay $130 New Zealand and renewed my X subscription because I do get a lot of value out of it. So if you're thinking about doing the same, that means that when you look at people on Twitter or X, you'll see that little wee blue star beside their name. That's because they have bribed Elon Musk into giving them priority. But I do get quite a bit of my visitors on my watching my videos. So if you haven't found me on X, please do so. I can probably actually just type it in here. I'm not that hard to find. /De Hek. I think that will be my X address. If it's not that, it probably will be the one with the @ but I'll have another wee look in a second actually. What would it be? x.com /@de Hek. It might be that one there. So give it a go and see what happens. But I think I'm done for today. All right, guys. Thanks very much. Enjoy checking out my Twitter, and it'd be nice to see you in the not too distant future. See you on the next live. I'm Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. Thanks for being my guest, and we'll see you in the next live.